Hello. Hello. I know, I'm supposed to have this stuff set up before I do it, and I don't. So excuse that, but hi. Hey, 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 hey. Such a dork. Is that too close for you guys? I don't want to be too all up in your faces like, what? Okay, this is what I'm going to do right here. So, hello. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, girl. Hello, good morning. This morning, I washed my face. I moisturized, and then I put some face oil. And hey, Natalie, what's up, girl? And I've got my my Lip Sense moisturizing balm, and that's it for me right now. Actually, for today. Oh, and I did my lashes, so I've got that going on. Hey, Precious. Hey, what's up, everyone? Okay, so I got so flustered with the title of my Facebook Live that I didn't really know what to put. And so my title is like just randomly chosen keywords that I thought would highlight what I intend to talk about in today's live. So, as I was talking with one of my really close friends last night, thank you. I don't even know how it came up, but we were talking about the fact that I am almost finished with school. Now, normally, when, people are in school, people are pretty humble, and they don't really announce it to the world 500 times a day. Yes, yay. I happen to be a little bit different. I think I'm just like in shock because I didn't really expect to go for my master's, and now I'm almost done, and I honestly cannot believe it for the life of me. But I know it's happening, and so there's that other part of my brain where it's like, but it is true, and it is happening, so deal with it, right? Like, you have to deal with it because this is real. So my conversation with my friend, hey Erica, got me thinking last night and this morning because, this chick's brain is like always thinking about stuff. I'm always researching, I'm always thinking. I always want to share my life with you all. And so, as I'm having a blank moment right now, I don't have too many of these on Facebook Live, by the way. So, I think that the point that I wanted to make today was that, so I was talking with my friend last night, and she's a very deep friend, and she has, hey Steve, she has inspired me and motivated me and driven me to get back into YouTube, which is a whole different story. But just to maintain focus, the basic point of what I want to talk about today is what do, my school, my family, marriage, network marketing, having your own business, kids, taking care of kids, raising, young children, and trying to keep your health all in alignment, in that whole cycle. What do these all have in common? And what I came up with was that they all require a ridiculous amount of perseverance, drive, determination, persistence. Without those, they won't happen. They won't you know, be successful. They won't stay. They won't mature. They won't become a success, you know, eventually in the end, or ever really, or they won't stay. So the reason that I wanted to bring this up is because while I was talking on the phone with her last night, I was so lit up. I was so just overjoyed, happy, still in shock. Like, I'm still in shock, but just really, it's like I feel like I'm almost at the top of the mountain. And I know I referenced this before, but I swear it's true. It's, you know, and it's crazy because you guys, when I, you know, eventually, let you know about my past life, I have made such a 180, meaning I've changed so many things about myself, where I've come from to where I am now is such a different person, almost entirely. And I notice it in the way that I talk and in the way that I think. I mean, part of that obviously is, you know, I'm a parent, and I'm married, and so I think that has a lot to do with it. However, I just, you know, I want to share this information with you guys just because, you know, if there's anyone out there, like, I don't always have great days, obviously. I mean, most of my days are pretty chaotic, to say the least. Like, that's a pretty good word that I use almost every day, because my life is super chaotic. I'm super busy all the time, and I don't even know how I do a lot of things, even though I've had a few years to adjust to this. Like, this is my life. But, you know, I realized that all of these things are done because I don't give up. You know, if I really want something, I will go after it at some point until I get it, you know? And if I don't, and you know, like, I have failed. I have, especially with my network marketing, businesses, I've gone through 6 now, and I'm on my 6th. I technically have 2 businesses, for those of you who don't know. I am a part of 2 businesses. I really only, technically work one. And, you know, anyways, that's a whole different story. But, so excuse me if I'm all over the place with this. I guess maybe I am a little bit nervous. I'm not really sure why, but I am. But dedication, drive, inspiration, you know, finding that daily motivation to, like, get up in the morning, get ready. You know, if you have kids, get your kids ready. For anyone who has young kids, man, it is no joke. Getting ready in the morning, I've noticed. Hey, Felicia! It is a challenge within itself. And I am dealing now with getting some health insurance coverage. And that in itself is like a whole realm of craziness. It just is. And it can be stressful. Hey, girl! I am also dealing with my health at the same time, and so I have to remember to make my health, myself, a priority. I have to, you know, be driven, I have to be inspired, and I have to be determined to work out every day or almost every day to make that time. So time prioritization is also key, because guess what? Because of my chaotic life, I have to prioritize my time in order to get as much stuff as I can done within the day, you know? So I guess that's my whole point of this talk is, if I can do this, if I can get my master's degree, oh my gosh, I can't It's crazy. If I can get my master's degree while my husband is in school full-time and working full-time and have 3 kids. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like everybody go out if you're married with, like, I'm not saying for anyone or everyone to do what I'm doing. However, what I am shouting out to you all wonderful, amazing people is that with determination, with persistence, with drive, with inspiration, with motivation, with surrounding yourself with the right choice of people, the right circle of friends and family that will support you through, your toughest challenges in life, you can make it happen if that's your vision, if that's your dream. That is my entire point of this whole chaotic talk this morning. Just because I was so lit up last night. I was so excited, and I just kept telling her, I was like, I can't believe that I'm almost done. It's like I can't talk about it for too long because I start getting emotional. But this is just, getting my undergrad was like a huge accomplishment in itself for me. I was not someone back in the day who you would ever think would ever go to school and get her bachelor's degree. I'm being very honest with you. That is just not, it's not the person that I was back in the day. Oh, thank you. Yes, my voice is cracking. Thanks, Felicia. Oh, it's so cute. Yeah, I was definitely not someone who, you would look at and think, oh, that chick is going to get her degree and she is just going to be like such a success story. The way that people saw me when I was younger was just, I don't know if you want to say appalling, but I was not, proud. I mean, I was proud of who I was back then. But I've definitely made, a lot of changes since I was younger, which many people have. I never anticipated on getting my master's. It took me 4 programs, you guys, to find and stick this one out. That's money. That's money that was, essentially, kind of in the drain. I don't know if I regret it or not, because one of the programs that I was in was a really good program. But I also do believe in timing of life, just incredibly now. Life is just really about timing, and it's just all about, it's the right timing. It's all about the right timing. So, I'm going to go. But thank you so much for letting me share this information. If you are like me, or even if you're not, like me, but if you have, if this resonates to you at all, if you're like, oh, wow, I'm kind of like that too, message me, let's talk. I want people to know that you can make so many amazing things happen in your life if you just take baby steps, even like throughout your journey. I was really close twice in the last year to prolonging my program, because my health issues and so forth and so forth. I was really close to taking, a break twice. And I talked to my husband about it, and he didn't really say much. And that's totally cool, There's nothing wrong with that at all. At all. It's just, you know, something I'm sharing with you. Bad example maybe. But just remember that if you're, hi Christina, if you're one of those people that, you know, for whatever reason, your life is, you know, maybe chaotic or, yeah, gotta do you. You know, you need, you know, inspiration, or you need, you know, help with determination, or you lack drive or focus or whatever it is. You know, these things, they can be just so big, even though they're just words, right? But determination can take a person to like the very top of wherever in the heck they want to be in life. Drive is the same. I oftentimes get all of these things in just having a conversation with someone. Like I'll be talking to someone and they will just inspire the heck out of me to either do something or talk about something, to like shout it out to the world, to, you know, let people know that you're not alone, you know, like there's so many hundreds and thousands and millions of people that feel the same way. But when we voice our opinions, you know, we're not alone anymore. We have support. So that's what I wanted to talk about on my Facebook Live today. I hope you all have a really great Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day, everyone. And I look forward to talking to you guys again tomorrow, hopefully. Bye. Thank you.